Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will be sharing my experience flying with China Southern Airlines flight CZ305 from Guangzhou to Auckland in premium economy. The aircraft for this flight is an Airbus A350. Let's first head back to Guangzhou Baiyun Airport. After my first flight, I went straight to the transfer counter to check in and also check out if there was an option to have an empty seat next to me. I was told the economy cabin was over 95% full, so that wasn't possible. But luckily, upgrading to premium economy only cost 1,500 RMB. And there were only 2 passengers in the premium economy for that day. So I went for it. Today I used the airport-operated lounge, which is accessible with Dragon Pass card and PP card. The lounge looks quite new in terms of facilities. My previous flight from Shenyang to Guangzhou took over 4 hours, and the food service was not very great. So I was already pretty hungry. Let's see what's available here. Besides some snacks, there were also hot meals available, which was a nice surprise since it was already past 10 p.m. The hot dishes including a weird soup, fried fries with egg, stir-fried lotus root, roasted chicken wings, and fried fish. Apart from soft drink, there was also coffee available through a manual machine, but there was no barista, likely due to the late hour. I was delighted at the noodle bar where you could order fresh cooked noodles or rice noodles, although they only offer fishball flavor. I tried a batter fish hot dish, and the fried fish was the best. Everything else was a little bit bland. The salad was very good, and it comes with a small serving of vinaigrette. After eating, I went to the shower room for a quick refresh. The shower room was quite small and didn't have a dry-wet separation, but it's still a good idea to take a shower before the next 12 hours flight. After a quick rest, I headed to the gate, where a long queue had already formed. No doubt, the economy really was 95% full. The premium economy cabin on today's A350 flight has a 232 seating layout, offering noticeably more space than economy cabin. Between 2 seats, there is a wide armrest that added a sense of privacy and can also be used as a small table for drinks. Inside the seat pocket, I found some amenity including a pair of slippers, headphones, and a water bottle. There was also a small pillow and blanket on the seat, and you could request more from flight attendants if needed. Below the seat screen, there is a small storage as well, perfect for small items like headphones, phones, and passports. The seat offers excellent legrooms. I'm 107.8 cm tall, and there were able 3 to 4 feet wide of space between my knees and seat in front, with sitting up straight. Premium economy also include a footrest which can be adjusted along with seat back recline. Overall, the seat was very comfortable.
The headrest can be adjusted both up and down as well as tilted outward to better support the neck, though it's a bit stiff to adjust. China Southern's A350 is also equipped with a tail camera, pretty cool. The entertainment system remote is a touchscreen model, which looks high-tech and is usually used in business class. The remote also has a small display for showing time and flight info, adding a nice tech touch. The touchscreen is decent, though it doesn't lock when placed back in the storage slot, leading to accidental touches. The in-flight entertainment has a good selection of movies and TV shows with excellent resolution, but I still prefer watching pre-downloaded videos or TikTok offline on my phone. Shortly after takeoff, the flight attendants handed out hot towels and a small bag of peanuts. Then came the main meal. I'd pre-ordered a fruit platter through the app, so I received a small fruit box with watermelon, pineapple, dragon fruit, orange, and cantaloupe, a good variety. And portion, though definitely not enough to feel full. Fortunately, since premium economy wasn't crowded, also requested a serving of the regular meal, cream mushroom pasta. The pasta was better than I expected, not overly soft, with a nice balance of creamy flavor. The accompanying salad and bread were fairly standard, though there was also a nostalgia-inducing cream bread slice, popular when I was in high school. After eating, I went straight to sleep, and the comfort of the premium economy seat definitely justified the upgrade cost. I slept well throughout the flight, only waking up for bathroom breaks. Waking up and seeing the blue sky out the window was just beautiful. About 2 hours before landing, the attendant served breakfast. Even though it was technically afternoon Auckland time, a funny experience. I opted for the Chinese breakfast, which included a classic combination of sticky rice chicken, beef balls, and shumai. It tasted great since dim sum style dishes can be re-steamed, and the sticky rice chicken was soft and flavorful. With just 5 minutes left before landing, let's take in the gorgeous Auckland coastline.
Alright, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please like my video and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.